Hi Pisces, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your May 2022 reading for the week. Now, I've already pulled your tarot and your oracle cards. I have your oracle sitting right here. I have your present position. This should validate the reading for you. For those of you who have never seen me before, the present position is meant to validate this reading, that this is your reading. So if the present position doesn't make sense when I go through it, what may be happening is that you're watching the reading too early, because sometimes things do have to play themselves out. And you need to sometimes come back at the end of May or even the beginning of June, like the first week of June, and look at the reading then, look at the present position. And if the present position still does not make sense for you then, this is likely not your reading. Next, I have the next level that I'm looking at is your strength for the week. Then I have your challenge right here and the outcome. And then I'll conclude with any messages or energy that's coming through in regards to the oracle. Spirit, bring it forward. What's going on with Pisces right here? We've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. We've got the Devil. Sorry, I keep saying that because I keep saying it. I've said it because the Seven of Cups actually came out in reverse, and Spirit wanted it in the upright and then the reverse again. So it's showing both energies, both in the reverse and the upright. And I'll have Spirit bring forward the meaning in a second. So we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Devil in the reverse, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse position, and then we had two cards come out together. We had the Ten of Coins and the Moon card. So here what we have is, Spirit, bring it forward. Tell me more about what's going on in the present position for Pisces. What will validate this reading? What will give them hope, motivate them, inspire them, and help them to make the decisions that they need to make? Spirit, come closer. Come closest, please. Okay, so right now, the reason why the Seven of Cups is coming out both in the upright and the reverse position is it feels here, Spirit makes me feel like what's going on is that you're very confused about what choices you should be making in your life. It's causing you to be extremely indecisive, and that's why the Devil is in the reverse here. But it's causing you a lot of stress, and it's causing you a lot of pain. It feels as if there are things like life choices that you have to make that could go either way. And it feels like you don't really have a handle on how it's affecting you. It feels like it's really putting a terrible strain on what you should be doing next or how you should move forward. I feel like you know what you want in your life, the energy that comes forward to me here is love. For many of you, it feels like, love is very important. So whether that be through your work, through a relationship, family, dynamics, it doesn't matter, but it feels like love is very, very important in this kind of reading. So take that how it resonates. And just to add something here, this is a general reading, so change up what you need to change up for it to apply to the specific circumstance that it makes sense to with you. Here we have the Page of Wands in reverse, and you have really just kind of lost your passion for what it is that you're doing right now. It feels like you feel void of emotion. It feels like you feel void of positive emotions. And it feels like there is much that you've put forward in your life, a lot of struggle and a lot of overcoming a lot of challenging energy, a lot of challenging situations. But what's happening is that you're just in a place right now that it's like, okay, how much can I keep doing the same thing over and over again and getting this type of result? I keep getting, it feels like the common denominator, right? What's the common denominator? It's disappointment. There's a feeling of disappointment here in the present position. In the Ten of Coins in reverse, and clarified by the Moon card, what it shows here is that what we have you doing is just feeling like you're not getting emotions reciprocated. Also feels like for some of you, money may be an issue where the money that you need to make or want to make is not really, it feels like you're working extremely hard, or money is being spent in areas that you don't want it to be spent in. So it feels like more money is going out than coming in. And it feels like overall, emotionally, you're really trying to contain how you feel about things. It feels like you're trying to isolate so you can kind of better find which direction to go in this current situation that you're dealing with. In the strength position, I have for you here the Seven of Wands in the reverse. I have the Page of Swords in the upright position. I have the Eight of Coins in the upright position. And then we have the Two of Coins clarified by the Death card. Spirit, bring forward the strength here for Pisces. What will help them, motivate them, inspire them, and lead them in the right direction, Spirit? So the strength is that you're cutting a lot of, well, two things are happening. First of all, I feel like you're clearing out the clutter out of your life, and whatever manifestation that is, that could be at work, that could be at home, that could be with relationships, but alternatively, I feel like it's happening to you as well. So certain things about work are being taken off your plate. Or responsibilities are changing, or people have left your life, and you know, I just feel like this clearing out energy, but it isn't your strength energy. And what that means is clearing out the clutter and the old and bringing in the new indicates that even though it may be quite disarming for you, that it is something that it's just a part of the experience that is the next chapter of your life, Pisces. Here in the strength position, we also have the Page of Swords. And so there is this discovery about kind of inner truth and what feels right for you at this point in your life. I feel like you need to go back to basics, meaning, or that you've kind of slid back into basics in regards to, you know, a momentum that you were on. I keep getting this end of a chapter for you. So the momentum that you're on is now over, and a lot of things are over in your life, or a lot of things are coming to a conclusion where they're dead ends or something like that. Also feeling the need to start something new in your life that is much more productive and produces a lot more within you, a lot more stability, a lot more emotional fulfillment, a lot more spiritual fulfillment as well. Here in the strength position, we have the Eight of Coins. And so it looks like you're going to move forward, working very, very hard and diligently on that. I feel for some of you, you've been neglecting kind of like your true essence. This feels like something that you like to do, or you do in your pastime, or as a bit of a hobby, and it feels like you want to turn that into a business. So for some of you, it may be a side hustle. For some of you, it just may be a hobby, but it feels like you want to make it a greater part of your life, and it feels like you need to do something. Spirit just said training or something. So for some of you, it's licensing, it's taking it to the next level. For others of you, it's taking it to the next level. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. So this will lead to emotional abundance, a different kind of direction for you. It feels like you're turning the Titanic here. It feels like you need to go in a different direction, and it feels like things are kind of crashing into themselves to force you to go into a different direction. Here in the Two of Coins in reverse, clarified by the Death card, this is causing a transformation within you, Pisces, but it's quite uncomfortable. And that's just because you're very, very sensitive. Now, when I say that, it's because you're a water sign, right? You're Pisces. So all water signs are very, very sensitive. Here we have the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups in the challenge position. So for many of you, you know, your mind is really, really stressing out right now. It really feels for many of you that you feel trapped. You feel like a new beginning needs to happen and you just can't make it happen. It doesn't matter what you do. it feels like also people have left your life here in the King of Cups energy in reverse. So it feels like significant endings in the challenge position. And some of it is being kind of just people that don't work for you also, just kind of eliminating those people as well. But it's not, you know, there's disappointment in that too, because it's not like, you know, what you want is for things to work and not to have to eliminate people, or people not to leave. And that's what's going on in the challenge position, is that there's a combination of both people leaving and you cutting out what's not working, meaning relationships or people or things that are supposed to bring you happiness and abundance, but they're really not having that effect on you. Now here in the outcome, Spirit, tell me what's good in the outcome for Pisces. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. We have the Page of Coins in reverse. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Nine of Swords in the upright position. Spirit, tell me what's good about these cards and how it will help Pisces. So Pisces, it looks like you're going to let go of maybe something that you've been pursuing for some time. It feels like you're going to let it go. It feels like you're going to take a break from it here in the Four of Cups. Here in the Page of Coins, where you feel like, you know, things are not getting reciprocated, I feel like you're not going to give certain energy, emotional energy anymore to certain situations. It feels like it's something that you need to do, want to do, but it just is something that you need to have in your life in order to let go of things that are not fruitful, so more fruitful things can come in. So there's a definite kind of knowing of what it is that you want and kind of not having it just yet. Here in the Five of Cups, it's a struggle, right? It's a struggle with love. It's a struggle with, you know, kind of putting yourself out there and knowing what you want, knowing that you want truth and honesty, respect, reciprocation, and just kind of constantly going through this cycle of not getting it. Now, for some of you, this is not love, but some of you, it has to do with just a cycle in your life that you keep going through that you need to break out of, and constantly feeling vulnerable and wearing your heart on your sleeve and just kind of feeling very worn out from it. But in the outcome, what it shows here is that you're going to take a break from it for a bit, but it does feel like there are things coming into your future here that are options that will take you down a different path, because that's what you're manifesting. Remember, as a water signs manifest pretty quickly because they're in touch with their emotional energy. And so you can manifest pretty quickly, but whether it gives you the outcome that you want, meaning the expectation that you want, is a different matter. So for example, if you want to manifest somebody in a love relationship, you can do that pretty quickly, and somebody can come into a love relationship with you. However, you can't control who the person is unless you're discerning. And over time, what ends up happening is they end up disappointing you. And so you can manifest, and you're taking a break from this right now. Here in the Nine of Swords, it really feels like you're putting a lot of thought into what will make you happy, what will bring you, what will open up, what will put you down onto the right path, really. I mean, I feel like there's things that are bothering you and things that, you know, there's a lot of fear in your energy, Pisces. There's also a lot of feeling fed up and just kind of worrying about a lot of things. For some of you, there's some sleep issues going on here. But I do feel like in the outcome, what's going to happen is that you're going to move through all of this and pull away from it, just because you can't keep going in this direction anymore. So I do feel like a liberation is coming about. Here in the then here we go. Here is that liberation. We have metamorphosis. And Spirit, do you want to bring it forward for me? What's going on here with the Oracle card Metamorphosis? What's going on here, please, Spirit? What we have here is, for some of you, there is such a great need for reciprocation, and I feel like you're going to go and move and find where that is. I feel like you need to relocate, some of you. I feel like some of you need a change of pace, change of environment. Some of you know exactly where this environment is and that you need to seek it out and just do it and go there, spend time there. And I feel like here in the outcome, I feel like summertime is a time that you're thinking of just kind of getting away from things and kind of regrouping. I feel like, you know, this will allow you to have the transformation that you're seeking and allow you to see things with clarity, because I feel like there's a fogginess in regards to that. Here in the Strength position, you know, you may not be feeling the greatest right now, Pisces, but you have a lot of inner strength, and it shows here that that strength is going to come forward and work for you in the way that you need it. It shows that you're going to renew some energy here, and it shows that you're going to leap forward and create stability. And it feels like it feels like all of this is coming down and kind of imploding in a way, just so the future can come in, because I feel like the future is very different for you as you move forward here, Pisces. Here in the Moonlight card, it's kind of like, I feel like this, Spirit, bring it forward, what's going on with the Moonlight here with Pisces. Balance. You're bringing in balance. You're bringing in things that make sense to you, that give you flight, give you wings, give you freedom, liberation. I feel that there's going to be some outside help here that you're going to have to seek. Here in the Coming Apart, this is the actually what's interesting about this, it's as soon as you let go of the need to fulfill these disappointments, kind of like as soon as you let go of whatever it is, it's not providing you the energy you want, whether it be love, money, career, satisfaction in your environment. I feel as soon as you give up the fear, break the illusion of the fantasy you want in your mind of how it's supposed to be, I feel here that's when reciprocation comes in. So it feels like you have to break away from this energy, and an end of a cycle will occur, and it will I mean, things are coming apart in your life anyway. People are leaving, you're cutting people out. Things are changing for some of you in your work environment, in your business environment, and you're changing things. There's a lot of reciprocal energy here, whether you can see it or not. I'm not really sure. I know some of you can see it. Spirit makes me feel that, but I do feel here that stability is coming your way, and I do feel like it's hard getting there. It's kind of climbing the mountain is what you've been doing, and I don't feel like that will go on for too much longer, Pisces. So I do feel like I feel like a new chapter is being born here in your life. Pisces, that is your reading. I hope it helped. For those of you that subscribe, thank you so much. It helps me so much on the channel. Please subscribe, like, share the video. It really does make a difference. Thank you so much to all of you that are subscribers and look forward to the videos. You take care, and I will speak to you soon.